Yo, 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 Bully and the Beast podcast.
Yo,
I'm L'Oreal.
it's your boy Wax. What up?
Everybody's having technical difficulties, and I'm just here annoyed. So,
What happened?
what? You're frozen. Taylor, brain is frozen. And
What's new?
the only person that's being right is Smith here.
Hey Smith, how you doing,
Fucking
Smith?
Angelo waits till, Twerk guy waits till the episode starts to move his car. Like, this is genius.
No, he actually
And his
just
car
got
is a
here.
fucking junkyard truck.
Listen, he just got here. Like he said, "Yo, I'm gonna blame it on you." I said, "I'm already in enough trouble."
Yes, you are. Anyway, what's up? What's going on behind you? You got all this shit.
Oh, this is the tour I just now did. I just now did a 8-show tour in Philly, which is really out of control. Like Philly is really still Philly. Like no gentrifying that shit at all. Like it's fucking believable. Like Philly is like straight up. And get the, hey boy, move.
Well, you're having technical difficulties again, so
It's unbelievable.
what the fuck is Angela there for if this is gonna happen? We need to call that nigga something else this episode because I'm already annoyed. Here we go.
Yes. I learned out how to do it real fast.
Finally, you learned how to refresh your screen after
Hey,
doing a podcast for 3 years.
hey man, you gotta learn something every day. Today was my day to do it. But yeah, it was really dope. I'm sponsoring his shows that he's doing
Who the fuck is he?
TK Kirkland, the guy
You
right
didn't
here
say
on
that. You just said
I'm
the
sorry.
tour. So I don't know how we were supposed
I
to.
started my smoke tour and it started off with TK Kirkland. And we was out in Philly. We did 8 shows out there at the Helium nightclub. You know where that's at, T Diddy? Yep.
Now she know every club in Philly. She not even.
I mean, they say there's a big club out there, so
She's
everybody
from the
rock out
Poconos.
there. Pennsylvania. I heard it's the same thing. But yeah, I went out there. It's really dope. Appreciate you, TK, for starting my smoke tour off, and I got a whole lot more. So y'all start coming on, man. Let's go ahead and start making these things happen. So I'm
You
sponsoring a
sell
lot of
weed?
things though. I can do everything. I got
I don't
moon
know.
rock.
I never seen any.
All right, that's kind of good because I get in trouble. They keep flagging me every time I try to put something up there anyway. They keep flagging me, so I got to be easy up on the gram and all that type of stuff. So,
You
but
gotta
yeah,
be a white businessman.
you really have to because I
Yeah.
be seeing all these. I'm like, I know I see weed things all the time on all these things, but why can't I put mine? So,
Because
like you
it's
said,
illegal for black people, but everyone else, especially if you're a rich white man trying to get into the business, you're fine for that, but you can't be
you can
black.
promote all this, and I'm like,
Yeah.
damn, what the fuck, man? But it's all good. That was a great weekend, and really enjoyed that. But I didn't know Philly was still so gutter. I didn't go out there in so long. And Philly still, even the streets where I was at, I think we was in the South Side, and the streets is this big. So I see why everybody got like mopeds and 4-wheelers and dirt bikes and stuff because every time you turn the next block, you got to back up and then come back in. You see, I got a big truck though, so it's like cars is parked on the
And they
sidewalks.
park in the middle of the street.
Middle of the street, literally.
Yo, that's the only thing about Philly that I feel like is so crazy. Them motherfuckers will park middle of the street.
Take that. This is only in, you're referring to North Philly. Okay.
Yes, I'm sorry.
That is
Where
not
else in the world can you do this?
we don't have look, it's West Philly,
It
it's
is.
Southwest Philly, North Philly, and then the suburbs, right? And then
Well, North
Northeast
Philly,
and everything
North
else.
Philly is out of
North
control.
Philly is exactly. I don't rep North Philly.
Why not? You got to rep it all. You rep it. That's Philly.
No,
is Philly.
no. I only rep West. That's it. And Little Marion.
Will Smith said in West Philadelphia, born and raised.
Mhm.
And he said that was the hood. So that's where they park in the middle of the
Yep.
street.
No, West Philly.
He got
can
beat
be
up
good,
over
but
there.
Not like North. North Philly is how y'all treat the Bronx. Okay. So think of that way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I see
yeah.
what you're saying. I see
Okay.
what you're saying now. Now you say it like that.
Okay, so what would be Brooklyn?
Southside.
Brooklyn would be like West Philly, Southwest maybe.
Okay. That's why you live in Brooklyn, because you feel like you in West Philly.
Mhm.
Honestly, Queens reminds me of Lower Marion though, a little bit.
All right,
Yeah.
now we doing too much. I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah. All right. So what you had going on? I'm sure you always got things going. I see you going
Me?
viral every day. Like, what's up, L'Oreal? What you got going on? Talking
mean-
so much.
No, I just know a lot of things. So like when you pay attention to things, then you're able to, figure out the right questions to ask in order to, have people be interested in it. So that's
Mhm.
all that is. I just been working like a slave. I'm really tired. So
Okay.
that's why y'all been annoying me with these technical difficulties. If this was a normal day, I probably wouldn't even care and I would have made a joke out of it. But
Oh,
I'm
you
like,
care today? I ain't know.
I'm like exhausted. But big shout
Oh.
out to Palmer's because I've been doing like some ads for them and whatever. So
Mhm.
I just went and got my hair done with some Palmer's
What's
and
Palmer? The
Palmer's, the cocoa butter.
lotion? Yeah,
Yeah,
lotion.
so now they
Okay.
have like shampoos and conditioners and I'm using this like length retention system and it's really dope. It smells so good. So I like it and it made my hair mad soft. So now
Okay.
like this is my new shit. But even like how like you endorse something and sometimes you're like, I'm not using that. Like I actually really use it. So I like
Mhm.
that about it. And then it's new. So now I'm gonna use it forever. And well, until they make something else that I like. And that's all I've really been doing is just working and
Working and doing your
setting
hair.
cars on fire like this back here.
I see.
No, my hair has been looking crazy because I've been working out trying to get some damn abs, but it's kind of
Yeah.
productive. It's kind of productive because then I'm also hungry.
Yes, very, very hungry. And the thing is, you know how to help you out. Like, what did they start you off to do? I see the guy got you in the gym. I see he got you some doing some good things.
Oh no, I couldn't even sit today. Like they like tried to murder me.
So
But
you
like it's
go ahead.
crazy. Like I come in, as soon as I come in, I have to run them out, and then I
Early.
do. No, this is ridiculous. Yesterday they was like 100 jumping jacks, 100 squats, 100 leg lifts, 100 toe touches, 100 bench dips. It was everything was 100, and he was like wrote it on the list, and it was like me and like three other girls that like go around the same time. We're cool now. And he was
Mhm.
like, "Don't leave until you're done. Just do this and don't leave until you're done." I was like crying,
So do you
trying
do
to
you do you prepare yourself at home? You know how you prepare yourself at home for the gym? Doing
cry.
planks. No. Doing planks. You gotta do some planks.
Mm-mm.
If you do like at least 10 minutes of planks during the day, throughout the whole day, just do 10 minutes, a minute at a time. Whenever you get to the gym, everything will be so much easier for
I'm gonna
you.
get there and he's gonna be like 10. What the fuck is that? Do 30. That's how he
Do
is.
you feel like trainers always try to kill you though?
Yes, big
That's
shout
their
out to
job.
big
That's their
shout out to
job.
him. Jason is his name at the loft in Atlanta. And he
Peace.
definitely he's dope as fuck, but it's just like please just ease up. Sometimes I come in there like I'm taking it light today. He be like, yeah, fuck out of here.
Well, Jason, I'm coming to see you because I got a couple of dates out there in Atlanta.
Yeah, you should. You
So
should.
I'm
The
gonna
gym
definitely
is
come out
dope.
there.
Like
Hmm.
everybody goes. I'm not gonna lie. Everybody goes there. It has a juice bar. It has also spa. And let me tell you, the guy that runs the spa, he owns the spa. He was
Peace.
actually talking about Bully and the Beast, and it was
Okay,
so
dope.
crazy, right? So we met. And through, obviously through the gym, and like I told him I wanted to get a service done. So when I came back, he was like, "Yo, when you was talking, I knew your voice sounded familiar, but I wasn't sure." So basically, he told me this story that he was like driving trucks during the pandemic because obviously he couldn't work or anything. So he was just trying to make, ends meet or whatever.
All
And
day.
he
That
was
COVID
listening
check.
to like a lot of inspirational podcasts, right? And then I guess he said after a while, it was like, okay, that's cool, but I need something to kind of like break it up. So
Yeah,
somebody
word.
told him, and they were like, yo, you don't listen to Bully and the and he was like, no, what's that? He said he listened. He was like, he was hooked since then. And
Yeah, that's
I think
dope.
that's super dope. And he said we
Hmm.
kept him motivated, like motivated to go at times, like laughing and stuff like that. So big shout out to him and big shout out to everybody that supports us.
Yeah, all day. We
You know what I
appreciate
mean?
that.
Because y'all keep us motivated and y'all keep us going. Because like I was in this sauna bag, right? So like you're
Mhm.
sweating or whatever, but like he's saying this and a little tear dropping out my eye. But I was like, the sweat was just because it was so touching. Because he was like, "Thank you for what you do," and a little tear, little thug tear came
Yeah.
just like that. But I was like, "Oh, so hot, it's sweat." So big, so big shout out to him.
Yeah, so on
Yeah,
my
I'm gonna
spots, I'm
try
gonna
some.
definitely go out there, man. Atlanta, I
Yeah.
ain't been in Atlanta in a while either. So I mean, I'm happy when I said I had a couple of dates out there. I'm happy to be out there. So show some love when I come out there. Let's try to figure something out. What are you doing, boy?
Right. Okay. So I just wanted to shout out his business. His business is Frameworks. So make sure y'all check him out on Instagram. It's the works is spelled WORX. So that's Black Excellence too, because he started his own business right after the pandemic and it was like a dream come true for him. So
Oh,
big shout out to him. So let's get into the show. And
yo,
you know, people love getting advice from us, our co-hosts. They love
early.
getting advice. So if you want to be one of those people, all you have to do is reach out. There's two ways you could reach out. So we're going to start with a voicemail. And if you
Mm-hmm.
want to leave us a little voicemail, all you have to do is reach out at,
At 347-679-6118. Yo.
yep, and
Holla
leave
at
us
us.
a detailed voicemail.
Yes, so you get some hoes
Pose.
in this house.
Better not.
No, hell no.
Not this house.
Not this one either. What's going on? Oh,
Technical difficulties
no,
again.
no, she doing all the way to the.
The T Diddy part.
Y'all don't hear it?
No, she's listening to it by herself. She's like, yeah, mm-hmm.
For
What
real?
else?
Hold on.
This is ghetto.
What is
What is
happening?
happening?
The dog stole the mic, y'all.
The dog stole the
What
whole
just
mic.
happened?
The dog stole the mic and everything.
Why is it not in the cage?
I was joking, but okay.
I'll put him in the cage right
It sounds
now.
like he busted his ass.
Yo, this nigga.
That's why he turned the camera off. He didn't want to go to jail for animal cruelty.
Yo, that's true. Hold
You better not beat that
on.
dog.
Good shit, bro.
Go
Why
beat
is he not in
you.
the cage?
Who
Like
waxed?
what?
I know.
Hey y'all, hey T Diddy. I know what I gotta say to get this.
This is
I
crazy.
know it. I know it.
Shout out to DMX, rest in peace to him.
Yes.
But let me get to this. How do you deal with shady friends? So I got a friend, she's a really good friend. I think like I can call on her. I pretty much don't even have to call on her. She'll just do it without me asking. But then at the same time, I feel like she's kind of shady towards me. Like I feel like she says little shady things towards me. And I don't know if it's me or if I'm insecure, if I'm tripping. But just in case I'm not, just how do you deal with shady friends? And Laura, yeah, I think that you would really know because I don't know if you and Eva are friends. I listen to the Undressing Room podcast, and she's very shady towards you, Diva. I feel like sometimes when you're pretty, girls are intimidated by you, if that makes sense, even if they are pretty, but that's just their own insecurities.
You
I
got
don't
that
know.
attitude.
Okay, so look, I'll give you an example. I came into a lot of money like 3 or 4 months ago. I have
Let
5
me hold
children. I
some.
bought a car. I did, amongst other things. But I still have some money left, but I don't really spend it as frequently as I should because I have 5 kids. I'm a single parent. I don't want to just go spend up all my money. You feel me? So I babysat her daughter one day, and then she paid me, and I turned the money down like, no, I'm good. But so then the other day, I babysat her daughter again, and she gave me $20, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to take it because I need it, but I'll give it back to you, which I don't need it because I do have money in my savings account, but like I just said, I'm trying to save money. So then the very next day, she called me to tell me how she spent $700 and whoop, whoop, whoop. I don't know, but this is not the first time she's kind of done something like that. I don't really want to get deep into what I'm trying to say, but I guess y'all could kind of fill in holes in me, and that's cool too. So basically, just shady friends. How do you deal with shady friends? Should I cut her off and just not deal with it anymore, or should I tell her what she's doing wrong? And man, yes.
Wait, I have a quick question.
Yeah.
She said, what about $700?
She said she found $700.
How you just found $700?
And she had to, she robbed somebody else.
I'm trying to figure out where do you find $700 because I'm trying to go there.
Yeah, if my friend finds $700 and give me $25 here and there, I think I might keep this person around. Like, what's really the problem with her? Like, she says she's shady because she's robbing people.
Just give her the money. She watched her daughter, so that was her giving like, here's some gas money for coming over, whatever you might have, some food or whatever the case. Like, here's just a little couple dollars. You know what I'm saying? She didn't just give her $25 because she was chilling around her. And
some people don't give you nothing. They don't give you gas money. They don't give you nothing. Believe me.
Some people ain't got to watch your kids either. Like with the fear.com.
But listen, they watch your kids and they still don't give you nothing. They feel like, oh, that's family. They're supposed to do this. Or you're supposed to help me out and stuff like that. I don't like them type of people. So if you actually have somebody that will willingly give you something, this person is, you know, you could use them some type of way. So
But she feels like she's trying to be funny. That's what the whole thing. Like she's saying. So I've been in a situation where I've had a friend that all my other friends is like, yo, this bitch is mad jealous of you.
yeah,
And
envious.
like, but yeah, or envious or whatever. But
Peace.
like me and her was real cool. So not that I didn't see it, because I did feel a little bit of the shadiness, but sometimes that be other people insecurity. So like I
Yeah.
don't really let that bother me. If you shady at the end of the day, is really the real shade will come out. That person will always show their true colors. Saying a comment here or there, I feel like sometimes people are just like that. Like me, sometimes I say things here and there that maybe might hurt somebody's feelings, but I'm saying it in a joke. And like I don't realize that I'm hurting the person's feelings sometimes.
Like what? Tell me something.
Like everything I say to you and you cry at night. Like
I know
I
you're
don't.
right. I love it.
And yeah, it's just like sometimes it does really hit because all right, like for instance, one time I was around one of my friends, guy friends, right? And he
Peace.
had people over the house. I think I told y'all this story before, but he had people over the house, guys and girls. So everybody was having fun. It was like a game night, right? Cool, no problem. Then another guy comes in. So when the other guy comes in, the you know how the vibe gets thrown off because maybe like
Yeah.
since you wasn't in there or whatever, maybe you feel left out. So now you feel like you have to overcompensate. So he came in and he's like, come on, I thought we were going to the club. Now nobody was talking about the club. We all were chilling, playing the games. And then that, like, just everything all up in my space. I never met this guy before in my life. He's in my space joking. So, you
Yeah.
know, once you get to joking, me, I know how to joke, right?
There
So
we
my
go.
jokes hit a little harder, right? So I'm joking on his friend. I'm like, look at this Carl Thomas ass nigga. And he like really looked like him. So the nigga's laughing, ha ha, she got Carl Thomas. So he's calling the nigga Carl Thomas. The nigga, you could tell he in his feelings, right? But whatever. But he thinks it's hilarious. So now he sits in the front, right? We're in like a sprinter kind of thing. And they really were
Yeah,
like, all
peace.
right, let's go to the club. So and it's not a fancy sprinter. It looks like a sprinter, but it has the regular seats, right?
Yeah.
So he's sitting in front and there's a guy driving and he's on crutches, right? Now there's another row in between me and these people. There's somebody sitting there in this row, and then it's my homegirl and her guy, like, and then it's me and two girls, right, in the next row. My nigga still joking. Oh, she funny, So then he tried to say something about me. So when he says something about me, now this is the same guy that was riding the whole the Carl Thomas shit. So then I go, nigga, I was like, you look like mom. Shut the fuck up. You look like Vin Rain. Fine, right? But the nigga really looks like him. So then he goes, so he says something, and either way, I ended up calling this nigga Holiday Heart, right? You ever seen Holiday Heart?
No, who that?
Okay, it was when Vin Rain's dressed as a drag queen.
Uh-oh.
So everybody starts laughing, right?
Were you in Atlanta?
Yes. The
Okay,
nigga
makes
gets
sense.
mad as fuck. You hear me?
Uh-huh.
Like, what, bitch? Out of nowhere, right? Because everybody
He
started
heard that
laughing.
before. Yeah, he heard that before.
He must have heard that shit, right?
Yeah.
So then I was like, bitch. So then we start going back and forth over that. I'm like, nigga, yeah, baby mom's a bitch, a fat bitch, like that. So I guess his baby mom fat, right? The nigga was like,
Look crazy.
bitch, you don't know my fucking baby mom. What the fuck did that? So he starts going up, right? I'm not even gonna cap. He starts going crazy. The nigga takes the crutch and hits me in my fucking face with the crutch.
No way.
I'm dead serious. Like he aimed it like a motherfucking
Torpedo.
bullseye kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Nigga hit me in my fucking face and then tried to get out the car and fight me.
You was in Atlanta.
In Atlanta, but this was
That's
a big, like the nigga was like your size. So
why you always try to piss people off like
this
me?
the first time I was like, I'm calling the police. I'm not fighting this nigga. Couldn't find out he was like a boxer or some shit.
Come on, L'Oreal. You gotta know who not to play with, man.
I don't know this nigga. Still to this day, niggas did not want to tell me what his name was or nothing. But the dude that was driving knew a guy that I was really cool with, and he told him. And he was like, yo, I didn't know what to do because like that nigga's crazy. And she was really going up on the nigga, but it was
Yeah,
funny.
you gotta know how to stop, L'Oreal. When you
No,
see
you
some
gotta
guy,
know how to joke. Don't joke. And first of all, you a whole man hitting a woman.
nah, that's corny. That's the corny part because see, even with me, I don't know how to crack. So you would just tear my ass up all day. I hate that cracking shit.
But don't
I
joke.
really do.
And
I
this-
don't. I shut the fuck up
And
when it's
that's
time
what
when
but
people
he
crack.
started with me. And not
You
only
right.
that, he was like in my personal space, like the whole entire time. And it's just, I mean, like it's funny in hindsight now, but it's not
Yeah.
funny at all that nigga like did that shit. Like my whole
Nah,
face
that's
was
not cool.
swollen right here. He hit me right here. With the, you know, the part that go under the arm, it hit me right in my face.
Yeah,
Fucking
bro,
clown ass,
that's
coward
not
ass,
cool.
bitch ass nigga.
Take that,
Word
take
up.
that. You didn't
You
go off
definitely
on.
is
I can
showing
see you like.
Yeah, I went crazy.
Yeah,
I went
was
crazy. But this is the
mad.
thing: the nigga was really trying to fight me, like in real life.
Nah, don't do
Like,
that.
I really had to
L'Oreal.
call the police. I'm not joking.
Yeah, if you ever see a guy like that in rage and stuff like that,
He
get
was
the fuck
enraged.
out the way. Yeah, get the
His
fuck out
boys
the way.
was trying to pull him, like he was
Yeah,
really
get out,
going
go,
crazy.
leave. Don't be like fuck you, bitch ass. No, get out of that one way. He different.
Yeah, I guess he's not used to niggas joking on him. Maybe he's like that nigga in his circle, so people don't make fun of him or whatever.
If he was, he
You a
wouldn't even
bitch.
let that
You
get to you.
you is the bitch. That's why, you know what I mean. Ultimately, if you can't figure out how to use your words, but you talking and you starting some shit.
That's why I shut up.
Yeah, but anyway,
shut up.
sorry, we got so much off topic. But yeah, when it comes
Yes.
to shady shit, you just gotta let the people reveal themselves. And if you're uncomfortable with the level of comments that she's saying and you feel like she's not your friend, then get away from her. But like I said, 9 times out of 10, that's the insecurities that the person is dealing with that they got for them own damn selves.
Yep, what's in
They
you gonna come
jealous.
out of you. Yep,
Yeah.
what's in you gonna come out of you. So she'll be all right.
And I wouldn't tell nobody that I got money. Like, I don't like.
Where
like,
you get it from?
I
If
ain't
she's
got
shady, how shady is she anyway for her to just find $700?
Cause she robbed somebody else. Like,
That's the shady part about it. That's why you want to get away from her.
yeah, I'm just saying, just everything as a whole. Cause even cause I get what she was saying when she mentioned Eva, who I love. Eva is mad sweet, mad cool. But like
Peace.
when it comes to, sometimes people are in environments where it's catty. So when they get in a certain environment, they act that same way. So let me explain. She's coming fresh off of Real Housewives. If you watch Real Housewives of Atlanta, they're very catty, very snappy, very shady towards each other. It's all about like that punchline. It's all about that catchphrase. You know what I mean? And sometimes when you're around that, it may rub off on you and you don't even really realize it. But like, I've never felt like, okay, Eva's shading me. I feel like this is something she would say on Housewives. You get what I'm saying? I felt like that before, but I've never like felt like she had any kind of issue with me. Like me and her are real cool. So as far as when it comes to Eva, but I wouldn't consider her one of my shady friends, to be honest. Like that, I got some shady friends, child, and it ain't her. But I don't like. I don't know. You don't have no shady friends that.
Yes, I got most of my friends are shady. I mean, they not shady towards me, but they shady. These motherfuckers you don't want to
Look
play with at all.
See, Diddy doesn't. She begs to differ.
What? I got a lot. I mean, I wouldn't say. I say they could be shady. They could be petty. They could be a whole lot of things, but not towards me though. You know what I'm saying? Is that what she meant?
No, she's saying you're wrong.
Take that. You don't think I mean, he jokes around. Charlamagne jokes around with you, but
He's a
shady but it's shady though. It is. You
That's
just found
shady.
out. But his jokes be shady.
Nah, his
you heard what I just found out? I found out some shit this week that is other motherfucking shady as hell. Like, what the fuck was you doing?
I wasn't even thinking about Charlotte. Charlotte is shady as fuck.
That nigga would tear my
that nigga
ass
tell
up.
all your business.
He do me dirty. He did something that I did not know that this nigga did, and I just found out this. And I said, how the fuck? He's still denying it, saying that he didn't do it.
But how do you get over stuff like that? Like when he does something that, like, because I know there's been times. Let's be real. Like we're honest on this show. So I know there's been times that he's done something that may have really affected you? How do you handle that and like not catch feelings?
The thing is, it's nothing to do when it comes down to we know who not to play with, but he'll go all the way to the line and he'll play with that line all day. You see what I'm saying? Just like what I just now found out, like back in the day, like, yo, what the fuck did you just now do? Or why would you do that? You see what I'm saying? We don't play around like the mamas and like we it's a boundary when it comes down to, but I
No,
definitely get
that
him.
nigga. He does
Listen,
not know.
I listen,
Mama,
only thing he
you
could do,
can't play with your mama.
only thing he could do is tell that the different girls and stuff that I used to mess with and bring other girls around while I got a girl there and stuff like that because he never felt like I took anybody serious.
So y'all
So
never had like a falling out because he went too far. Like not like forever, obviously.
um
Maybe like for a couple weeks or a couple days where you're like, nigga, you went too far. You gone too far this time.
most of the things has always been just girls and stuff like that because he
So
always
the
said
answer
that.
is yes.
I
It
mean,
has been a time or two. You don't have
nah,
to name a
never.
specific instance.
No, because
But there
I would tell you, no, hell no, this motherfucker went too far. But the worst thing he could do is this shit you see every day. You tell him my
The
fucking
thing is,
business.
take that. The thing is, like the jokes I feel like Charlamagne, the ones I've heard of, like he'll be laugh if that happens to someone else. Wax is laughing at that shit too. So Wax looks back and like that shit was funny, but like nigga,
Yeah,
like
but he's telling things that happen. It's not like, or he'll
no,
tell on
when
me.
when it's happening in the moment, stuff like that. Like when like recently when he was talking about basically he set him up. He got chased out of a bar and he's trying to get into the car. Wax is trying to get into the car. Charlamagne's in the car. Charlamagne keeps pulling up and leaving him.
He locked the door on me, yo.
and why'd you run out the bar? Like the police is coming?
No,
No.
yes, basically the police. So now she want to tell, I'm gonna say it. Charlamagne called some girls to the club, and he told me the girl was there. He didn't know the girl was in the club. The girl just so happened that me and Charlotte got girls in the club, and just so happened that the girl that I talked to is in the club too. And he told me that she wasn't in there. And when I come out the bathroom, she's standing there with a gang of girls. And I'm like, what the fuck? What happened? So he lied. So now I found out this week that this nigga called the girl up there. Like, what the fuck was you doing?
Why would
But
you?
see, to me that would be shady. Like if my girl,
If a girl did that, you'd be like, cut that bitch.
what would you
off.
get? Like my nigga, like all that shit.
Because he know that his thing is, and what he always do is try to tell all the girls that Wax is a hoe and you shouldn't be a Wax.
Okay,
And
now
none of
if
the girls.
I told you
Go
that
ahead.
every guy that I deal with, Yee goes to him and says, "No, she's a hoe and she fucks with mad niggas," wouldn't you be like, "That's not your friend"?
Why is she
But
doing
Wax
that?
embraces him not being
Racist.
shit though. No, he
Nah.
Wax
embraces
is
it.
racist.
No,
The thing
embraces
is, it was never nothing to me because I really didn't need all these girls. Like I was really just doing whatever.
But that is shit.
But nobody would never leave me. And he'd keep like, I'm gonna try it again. And the girl would be like, whatever. Or she'd say, I know, nigga.
Anything regular, any other instance, that would be mad fucked up and shady as shit.
Yeah, anything else, definitely. Him doing that to anybody else and stuff like that. But we used to play around with girls and stuff like that all the time. But he got married and it's like I can't play no more. So now the jokes is always on me and it's corny. Because now it's like
Okay.
because now it's like it's overload, bro. Like I can't play with you no more.
So enough was never gonna be enough. You were just gonna take it.
I mean, if he tell, long as he'll like, he's nothing to tell Carla, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't doing nothing. But other than that, it's like, these backstories that he always tell that I've been doing is really the same stories you hear over and over again anyway, if you think about it. He's just going to continue to keep telling. If I have something new, he's going to tell it though. His name on my phone is don't tell him shit. Because there's certain things you just don't tell Charlotte. You know what? No. Charlamagne did something crazy. And he said it on the radio.
What did he do?
He said it on the radio and he had some girl do something crazy to me that was not supposed to be done. And she was just going crazy because she felt like I told him and to say it on the radio. And I was like, yo, no, that never happened.
Take that. Is that the one that I picked up? After I picked up a caller and someone was like, "Yeah, it's this guy, and he like works at a car shop." That one.
No, that's another. That's a crazy one.
Um,
Let me
it's
tell you
mad.
something. There's plenty of times where we could have had Wax looking fucking ridiculous.
I
So
got
many
some.
times.
I
It's
have some
so many
still.
things that like we've discussed and be like, all right, we're gonna shut it down because we've gotten voicemails,
Emails.
emails,
Yeah.
all kind of shit, and like we could have easily put you on blast. Now the funny shit we did, like the shit that was like Erica,
Erica, we had nothing to do with that. Like
nothing at
nothing.
all. Like
I
we've
don't
never
know.
set you up ever on
Never.
this show.
No.
Wow.
Everything has always been 100% authentic,
Well,
hundred
thank
percent
God
like
everybody is
period.
at bay. I'll see everybody see
But
I'm
now that I
happy.
see you could get away with so much shit, I'm about to be your second shady friend.
No, man. No, you can't get away with
Frady.
that. Listen, I get him and he get me.
Frady
So
friend.
that's why he get away with that. Everybody can't do what Charlemagne do.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I don't give a fuck.
Well, I'm
Fuck
gonna get
this
your
shit.
ass back
You
because
ain't
you ain't
gonna
got
do a
nobody.
goddamn thing because you a
Shit.
pussy. That's
Hmm.
what look
All you
what
gotta do is show him a rat. He not gonna do shit.
pussy ass nigga.
I don't know
Anyway,
nothing.
let's move on. So yeah,
Yes.
I mean, she like I said, just watch her. She
Yeah.
doesn't necessarily have to cut her off, I don't think, but
Definitely don't cut off, especially if she know too much about you. She'll use that stuff against you. So it's a certain way to take like move friends away. If you got
mhm.
people that's close to you, it's a certain way to do it. If you snatch anything off, that band-aid off, you're gonna bleed. So you gotta, take it off a little bit by a little bit. Stop. If you answer phone calls 5 times a day, make it be four. And
Right.
then 2 weeks
Make
later,
it
make it be
two.
three. You know what I'm saying? Keep bringing it down. So you be like, oh girl, I ain't talked to you. I've been busy. I got a new job or this new man. Go get a boyfriend. Go get somebody to make it like you got this new dude that he's so jealous and he just want all your
No,
time.
don't tell her no more of your business. Don't say nothing about no dude. Don't say nothing about nothing. It's work.
Well,
That's
listen,
it.
lie. You can
Yo,
lie to
my
her.
money been a little funny. I've been working a little, picking up some extra hours. The
Hmm.
motherfucking end. Work. Nobody can ever say nothing to you about work, and motherfuckers will fucking leave your ass alone. Trust me.
Relationships too. Relationships too. If I see my dude I see him in a new relationship, like, yo, my girl, you know how it is. And I'd be like, yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. Go do your thing.
Nah, cause then I'm gonna be like, this nigga's a fucking clown. Like, just cause you fucking get in a relationship, now you and then when a bitch leave and cheat on your ass, now you gonna want to hang
They
out
come right,
again.
yo. Where you at? You at the bar? Yo,
Yeah,
I ain't been
no,
over in a minute.
straight work. And what I also feel
Peace.
like is if the
You get
vibes are
fired
not
too,
right,
though.
I'm like so off of vibes. Like if the vibe is not right around this chick, get the fuck out, get her out of
But
here.
how do you
And
pull it off before she started using all that conversations against you? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know you at the bar probably drinking. She know a lot of your business. How do
I mean,
you
stop
take
telling
it
her
off?
stuff. You got to start talking about like. I promise you, it's so easy to ghost people, and like especially if it's a like friend wise, like because y'all not sleeping together or nothing like that. So like you get busy, bitch, and find something else to do. You know what I mean? Find another
Hmm.
friend if you don't have anything else to do. Make yourself busy. Hang
Find
with
a
friends.
hobby. You know what?
Yeah.
You know what your friends wouldn't like to do? Go to the gym. So if you always start going to the gym and betting yourself, your friends like, okay, girl, I see you. I
Let
got
me
something
tell
to
you
do now. I
something.
got something to do.
When it's time to eat, everybody pulling up. When I'll be like, I'm
Everybody.
going to the gym, motherfuckers call me after. Like, all right, call me when you leave. Like, there's not never no support. You absolutely right. I'm going to the
Yes.
gym.
I mean, I try to get everybody to do push-ups. That's why nobody come over here no more. If you coming over here, I'm trying to get you to do at least 100 push-ups. That's
You just had
everybody.
Angela over there getting you some.
Angelo, I'm gonna try to get him to do some push-ups too.
Anyway, let's move on. Sis,
Yeah.
we going to pray for you and hopefully you keep some grimy motherfuckers up away from around you. All
Every time
right.
she come over, do push-ups.
Let's pay some bills, y'all. Let's talk
Yes.
about SESH. Now, this episode is sponsored by SESH. That's
Dope.
SESH. So, y'all know traditional therapy can be expensive, and to many of us, it's inaccessible.
Okay.
So, SESH is an app that offers a safe space for group support where you can connect with other people and all led by licensed expert therapists. Now,
Nice.
each sesh is about 60 minutes online. It's an online support group and it has a maximum of 14 participants.
Nice.
So it's only $60 per month for unlimited group sessions with licensed therapists. That's great because
That's
you
really
have
dope.
people that have similar issues as you that you could kind of talk to. And it's always great to have a great support system. You know, it takes a village, right, Wax?
Yes. Hey, listen, I need something like about to get married couples, like a about to get married group.
A
If I can get
couples
that,
group session. I
that'd
think
be
that would
dope.
be good. I
That'd be
think you
really
should.
good. And
I
see if
think
we
you
all
should
going through the
check that
same
out.
thing. Yeah,
That's
probably see if
right.
we all going through the same thing. That'd be dope.
That's a good idea. It should
I'm
be
signing
about,
up. I'm
yeah, like
signing up, Sesh.
7 couples. That'll be like 7 couples, 14
Mm-hmm.
participants. So that sounds about right. Well, there are sessions for everything, like you said, from living with anxiety or depression to coping with COVID to body image, postpartum, and so much more.
Nice.
Well, SESH also offers community specific support for Black, Latino X, and LGBTQIA plus and the AAPI community.
Early.
Plus so much more. As everybody is included in this. It's a group that will fit any need.
They
There's a
got my
cost.
60.
You said what? They got your
They
60.
got my 60.
And
Yeah.
you cheap, so you know if they getting your 60,
Yeah,
then you know
yeah. That,
this
that ain't
got to
too
be something.
bad. That ain't too bad. I
It's
do
not.
that.
It's
Yeah,
really
this.
good. It's really a good deal. It's a cost effective way to meet your mental health goals. And
Yes.
we know a lot of people are struggling with that, especially now during these trying times. Now,
Mm-hmm.
Oprah Magazine named SESH a top virtual mental health resource. It was
Nice.
the most affordable option on the list and is recommended by top mental health experts. And again, don't forget, only $60 a month.
I like that number.
Now, each user will receive a free 2 week trial.
Come on,
And
man.
all you got to do is take the first step and go to seshtherapy.com today or download the Sesh app in the App Store today, right now. You could go do that
They
right now.
giving away this good shit for free?
You get what I'm saying?
Come on
Again,
now.
I'm going to let y'all know where to get that from. That's Sesh, SESH therapy.com. And don't forget, Sesh is a mental health care. And don't forget, SESH is mental health care made easy. And we want to thank them so much for sponsoring the Bully and the Beast podcast.
Appreciate you. Okay, listen. Can
And
I
wait, and also for helping you
listen?
out because I can't wait until you
I'm gonna get this
help.
motherfucking shit popping. But this is what I want to do. I'm gonna get my first week free, then I'm gonna start paying y'all, and then I'm gonna tell y'all my next week I want free. All right,
You can't do that. No, it's the first 2 weeks free.
man. I want to split that shit up, y'all. Come
Why
on.
would you want to split it up?
Because it may be one week that I really don't like. We might be arguing or something. I don't want to pay for that shit. They be like, "All right, this one will be free," and then come on, I go in.
It's not like that. It's per month. So you don't have to worry about it. And it's only $60. So you can
All
break
right.
that down. If you think about that, 4 weeks, that's what is that? $15 a week? That's nothing. You got $15. Stop being cheap.
I
Matter of
know. I
fact,
was trying to
have
get the next
30,
week.
have 45 a week. So you can pay for Carla and me. Cause now I feel like I need a group session because I can't fucking stand you.
Well,
Now
the
let's
reason why
get
I'm going is what I have for you.
No, it's not. You said it was with Carla. Anyway, let's get back to the show.
Let's do it.
This nigga. All right, y'all. So we're gonna get into an email. Now you know how it goes with the emails. You just write out a brief description of what you got going on, child.
Early.
And once you do that, we'll fill in the blanks of everything else, and then we'll give you some advice.
Early.
Right? Okay, so if you want to leave an email to get some advice, all you got to do is hit us up at
thebullyandthebeast@gmail.com. Yo.
Finally, this idiot gets the shit
Come
right.
on, I do it every week. Here we
No,
go.
sometimes you mess up.
Once in the blue.
More blues than more blues than once, nigga. Okay. So I've been dating this girl for about 4 years. She's my high school girlfriend. So yeah. I'm 22. I live in California and I matured faster than normal because my parents always worked. So I had to feed and take care of both my siblings, if any of that helps. About 2 months ago, I caught her messing with another dude. When I confronted her about it, she said that it was her high school friend and that he was just catching up with her. So I didn't trip because I'm not insecure. Last month, she took a trip with her friends to San Jose. Little did I know, none of her friends went with her. She went to go visit him. I found this out by snooping in her phone and a couple of nights after she came back. I found this out by snooping in her phone a couple of nights after she came back, only because she left it unlocked and his message popped up. She
Damn,
had a
fam.
whole relationship with this dude.
Damn.
And on top of that, she was also messaging another guy. I obviously broke up with her. She messaged me nonstop for about a week. So I gave in and met up with her. She told me she was lost and didn't know what she wanted in life. And that her cheating made her realize that she truly wanted to be with me. She made me feel used, and I will never look at her the same way as I
Duh.
did. But she really means a lot to me. She wants to get back together with me. She says she's done playing games and she only wants me. I told her, give me some time. I'm a good looking dude, but I've only had one girl in my life. I've only had sex with one girl. I've talked to females before and they hit me up, but my dad taught me that loyalty is love and love never fails.
Yes.
Aww. So
Yes, sir.
I've been keeping it real since day one, and nothing is gonna change who I am. I like that a lot.
Good job.
Obviously, she
Morals.
didn't really love me at the time if she did that to me. Question is, should I get back with her or just move on? I really do love her. And I know that the obvious answer is move on, but I want to hear you guys' opinion on this. Thank you guys for taking the time to read this. Hope you guys are staying safe and wax. Don't hold back.
I ain't gonna hold back. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna do it right away. Then I'm gonna just fucking rip the
Rip the
band-aid off,
band-aid
man.
up, make them bleed.
Listen, motherfucker. If you love her, let me know how much you love her. Every time you say your mind, I love her. Think about her sucking that dude dick. How about that? Every time you think about that shit, she was slobbing this dude in the car. Think about they was in the closet in your room when you came home. In the bed, the best move you ever did. He over here fucking her and all that type of shit. Think of all that shit when you think about you love her. All right, Band-Aid ripped. What you got? Throw some alcohol in that motherfucker.
Yeah, I would have to say that yeah, if y'all were together all this time and y'all were that close, she should have came to you and spoke to you about being quote unquote lost before she got lost in some other dick.
Come
And
on, man.
she's clearly a liar. She's someone that you can't trust. I definitely think you know your worth as far as you even saying, like, I'm not going to change the person I am. I'm still going to be a loyal person. I'm still going to love. I'm still going to whatever. She's not going to stop me from that. And I think that's amazing about you.
Yeah,
But you
he only got one
definitely,
pussy, L'Oreal.
you
He loved
definitely have to move on. And I'm going to say that maybe when you guys get older, because you're 22 now.
Yeah, you
So
don't know how to fuck.
maybe when you get older, yeah, because maybe she was looking for something else. Like, not trying to be
Real
funny at
shit.
all.
Yeah,
But
we
like
ripping the
some,
band-aid off.
not only just that, it's like I've met women before that slept with one guy and then was just like one day they literally woke up and was like, what am I can't just experience just this one dick for the rest of
Mm-hmm.
my life. I have to get out there and see what's out there. And they literally have went and like broke up with somebody that was loyal and with them and everything
Damn,
to
girl.
go sow their royal oats. But I do feel like you do have to have a little phase to be you. It's not the fact that you have to fuck everybody or
Yeah.
anybody, but like to get out there, see what else the world has to offer. Not that you don't love that person, but it's like, how can you settle down with someone when you don't even know what you gave up on, kind of thing?
Mm-hmm.
You're always going to have that doubt in the back of your mind. So I feel like if it comes back to you, it's yours. And if she comes back, she has to prove herself. You don't just let her back in the door easily. And
No
I'm not talking
way.
about tomorrow. You know
Fuck
what I
that
mean?
door. She knocked the door down. She burnt the house down when she put another penis in her mouth, bro. You know what? You know I'm gonna help your ass out again. I'm gonna throw
People
some
change.
motherfucking.
You know, people can change.
Yeah, I
And
know,
like I
but
said, I don't
I
think
want
that you
him
should.
though.
Yeah, I don't think you should take her back right now. No, I think
Mm-mm.
that you should go live your life, learn yourself a little bit. And if you guys come back together, you know what I mean? But don't, because it's hard. Sometimes when you can't get somebody out of your mind, you're not going to go and live your life because you keep saying, because I love her and I love her and I love her. So there might be somebody that comes around that may be like a B plus, right? And in your mind, you can't even fathom them being even close to being good because you're stuck on the last person.
Yeah, man. Yeah, get out of there. You know what? I'm gonna help you out again. You know that favorite moan that she do, that little moan she be doing. That dude was making her do that. Now you gonna leave? I just help you. Did I? I hope I did.
I don't
That'll help
know.
me. Shit.
What if the shoe was on the other foot?
Um, like if he was cheating on her, what I tell her? I would tell him her he probably was practicing with another girl to make sure he could fuck
Exactly.
you
So
good.
don't treat
I
her like
know.
this big ass
I'm
whore,
sorry.
and
I'm
then you're
sorry.
acting like it's
I'm
okay
sorry.
for a man.
It's not okay for him because right now, if he wanted, he
They're
can commit. I like, yeah,
22.
I like what he's doing. He's showing morals. He's showing a lot of things that I wasn't able to show back then. I was really immature at his age.
Yeah, he's
But
great.
yeah, you're
He
really
was
doing
raised
good.
well because you see what he said. My father taught me XYZ. He was raised extremely well, and obviously
Yes, with
she wasn't,
discipline. But the thing
because she should have said
is,
something.
but you got to do something to learn how to fuck, bro. You know what I'm saying you gotta get somebody to turn your ass out. See if you get like your girl give you a couple passes.
But what if
listen,
it's not that? Let's say it's not that. Maybe he's not giving her the right affection or attention. And these guys are, because here's my thing. When did she have time to do all this messaging?
when he in the shower, when he's at work, when
No,
he's
you're not doing that then. You're not building a whole relationship when someone's in the shower. You have plenty of time to do that at some point, and that was whenever you were lacking or whenever she was backing away from you.
ouch.
You know what I mean? And that's just the thing. And I'm not blaming him for her cheating, but ultimately to get your closure in this whole situation, I would ask, fuck this lost shit. Fuck all this other shit. What is the real reason? Why did
Yes.
why did you ruin this relationship? You could have gotten out of this relationship and we could still be friends, but you decided to lie and cheat. Like, why would you do that and go visit a nigga and say you with your friend?
I can't
and
believe
you
it.
didn't
You hurt
even
my
brush-
feelings, miss. Like
you
yo,
didn't
every
even
time I
brush
hear
your
it,
teeth.
man, yo, I can't believe that every girl like will even do something like that. Girl, when
Every
girls do that,
girl.
no, I'm just saying any girl who do that hurts my feelings. I let y'all know because I know y'all so much smarter than that, and I'm
Y'all
gonna
do
try
that
to.
shit all the time.
We are trash compared to angels.
That doesn't
We
mean that
are
it's okay.
we are ice against fire. You know what
That
I'm
doesn't
saying?
mean it's all
Hey, no,
right.
I know it's not. You're right. It's never okay. Especially living the life that I'm living now is definitely not okay at all. And I'm seeing so many more blessings. I'm seeing so many more things. Fellas, don't cheat on your girl and watch the guy start blessing you. You wondering why you can't get the right frequency because you got so many adding into you. It's like when you fucking a bunch of girls, it's like going to the radio and turn the knob, the station knob, back and forth. That's how you doing. So if you want to get to the right station to get the right direction, to get to the right money and do the right things, you got to stay on one station. And that's what I'm doing. That's how I'm eating. So
Anyway, you're 22 years old. You can definitely find somebody else. You said you're good looking. You obviously got a good head on you.
everybody think they good looking as L'Oreal.
Hopefully you
Sometimes I
ain't
do.
broke.
Look from
Hopefully
the
you got
side,
a
I am right,
job,
right
right?
there. I look good right there. And then the
No,
rest of
no
that shit,
side.
not even
But
there.
put your face
L'Oreal.
down like this.
Let me. Oh, I get a lot of pictures good like that.
Yes,
There you
that's
go.
right.
I get a lot of likes like this.
That's how you always cover your face.
I don't know nothing.
All right, y'all. So yeah, basically that's what I feel. I feel like he needs to get out in the world and meet somebody new. Somebody that don't know this bitch. And just move on. Get you a better bitch. She gonna be sick as fuck. She
Somebody
gonna be
with pretty
so mad.
toes.
Cause you a good guy. You could tell. You could just tell by how you rating this shit. So she's gonna be sick and you're gonna end up happy. So just move forward. Don't look back.
Don't look back, man.
I'm talking to myself too, okay?
Me too.
Now, all right, so y'all know what to do if y'all want to reach out to us. And we're gonna pay some more bills with
Yes,
Blue Chew.
man. We got Blue Chew, man. Hey, fellas, what's up with y'all, man? I can't wait to go see my girl tomorrow because I'm definitely bringing the Blue Chew. But it's something that I don't know why I
Baby
never want
number
to tell.
3 or 33.
Listen, with this Bluetooth for 9 hours, I'm gonna be tired of my back, but I'm definitely gonna let loose in it, man. So we got this thing called Blue Chew. It's an active ingredient that is better than Viagra and Cialis. You know what I'm saying? Yes, and the Blue Chew comes in a better costly form. You don't have to go to the pharmacy at all. You don't have to sit there wait in line and do all that stuff. Go to the doctors. No, it comes to your doorstep in discreet package with nothing, no titties and none of that type of stuff on it at all. You know what I'm saying? You don't want something to be like, oh, love me long time pills. Everybody,
What?
it got nothing on it at all. It's just like
Happy endings.
no happy ending or nothing. It's come in a nice discreet package. It come to your door, and the best thing you could do is have sex with your girl and really have 9 hours sex. Like, come on, who don't want to do that?
9 hour meat.
9 hour meet. And listen, we got a special deal for our listeners. We want you to go to bluetooth.com and get your first shipment free when you use the promo code BULLY.
Mm.
That's just $5 shipment. Like I said all the time, $2.50 because when you smashing, the smashing is just for the man, it's for pride, and it's for the girl's pussy. So y'all girls really get pleasure off this. Our whole time is trying to make sure it don't feel good, so we don't nut. So if we can't make it feel good for like 40 minutes and then at the end we make it feel good, I don't think we want this nut. So it's our pride that we bust the girl ass. So that's what this Bluetooth will be able to do for us. So again, that promo code is BULLY, $5 shipment. Again, that's BLUEChew.com, promo code BULLY, and receive a month free today. Wow. And they
That's
give me
a
this shit away
lot.
for free?
That's
Give me
good.
some. I want some more of that shit. I gotta hide.
Can
I'd be
I
like,
take some?
you smashing some shit
It's
for
not
real.
for me, right?
Hey, not for
Okay.
the ladies. Not for the
All
ladies.
right.
But the ladies can buy it for your man.
Okay,
Cause
so
you
I'll
getting
find
that pussy
someone to give
good.
it to.
Hey.
I need me a new boo. So yeah.
In
I'ma
Atlanta?
just in Atlanta. Why, you know somebody for me?
I got somebody for you in Atlanta.
Who? I got my peaches out in Georgia.
You know what? This is
Mm-mm-mm.
so crazy that you said I got somebody that be really who can be able to deal with your fucking
He's
ass.
probably gonna be white, and I don't like white guys.
No, I'm not gonna white guy. Why put
What
you
do
with
he
this
look
white
like?
guy?
Send me a picture of him.
Yeah?
Is he broke?
No, he's not broke at all, but he's kind of a whore.
How does
I'm
he
just
know
gonna tell you
you?
that.
Why is he a whore?
And just, I mean, I was like my friends for years. A lot of people did that. Everybody used to me like not being the way I am right now, and I'm happy because everybody still give me the attention. Like I never had this attention. Like you actually
Why
still.
would you want to hook me up with a whore?
I'm telling you, I'm just keeping it real in the beginning.
Do you think I'm gonna change his life?
You might could change this man's life because he's looking at the things that I'm doing. He was like, "Damn man, can Wax come on my side?" I'm like, "Nah, I'm chilling over here."
If
So
he
now,
friends with you, I'm just like so skeptical and just like I don't think that this is a good
now I got a
idea.
lot of good guys. A lot of my friends are married and stuff like that. I was like the last whore out here that was able to show them naked pictures. And then they'd be like, "Oh, I don't want to see that," but they still look like, "Let me see that one. Let me see that one, real
I
quick."
didn't
You
know
gonna
we
get me in
did.
trouble.
I didn't know we did who's capping on this show too. Anyway, so let's get into the round table starring L'Oreal. Meek Mill. First off, Wax, what's a pH balance?
A pH balance is what you put in your fish tank and make sure it don't turn green. So my fish tank be blue.
Yeah, there's pH balance is in everything though, is what we really need to break down. Like you could have, your deodorant, the pH balance.
That's a
They
pH
got that.
balance in deodorant.
It's all kind of stuff. But when it comes to women and you say pH balance, you're talking about a particular thing. And most
Hmm.
people knows what it is. Like
They go crazy.
if somebody said to you, oh, well, not somebody, it would have to be Carla. So if
Yes.
they say, oh, you threw off my pH balance,
I
would you
mean,
know?
yo, she was going to go crazy on me. Her pH balance is off. She wobbly and she about to like
Okay,
fucking
so you just as damn silly as Meek Mill. Now he's getting laughed
what?
at on social media because he asked what is a pH balance. So Justin LaBoy, who I always call Justin LA Boy, which I feel like would have made more sense. But anyway, he put up a caption that said, "Watch your pH balance, not my page." And of course, there was a lot of comments, and Meek Mill, who everybody thought was Justin LaBoy, but he's not. He came in and, he said, what is, he said, wait, what did he say? What exactly did he say, though? It wasn't like that. He said, it sounds like something. This ain't the right quote.
Well, I thought pH balance was when somebody like wobbly and their eyes go like this. Cause I'm like, I knock you out and throw your pH balance off, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
No, I want the exact definition of it. Okay, here we go.
Watch your pH balance, not my page. Yeah, watch her craziness. She's so crazy.
Here we go. He said that's what it is. He said, what is a pH balance? Sounds like an excuse. So, okay, now you can, as a man, right, sleep with the
Mm,
woman. Okay, so what is a pH balance? The body's pH balance, also referred to as its acid base balance, is the level of acid and bases in your blood in which your
mm,
body functions best. The human body is built to naturally maintain a healthy balance of acidity and alkaline, and the lungs and kidney play a part. So anyway, there's different ways of pH balance, but for a woman, when you say it naturally in this capacity, it would
mm,
basically be like, okay, you threw off my pH balance, like you threw off that. So say you have sex with a woman
mm.
without a condom, and then you have sex with another woman without a condom, and she
Yeast
get,
infection.
yeah, or a bacterial infection. That's because
Yep.
her pH balance is thrown off. It could
Okay.
be from soap. It could be from alcohol. It could be
Panties, they
from,
said. The
it
girls
could
tell me
be, well,
panties.
because the panties is
Too
because
tight.
of the, well, it could be too tight, but also it could be the laundry detergent.
Mm,
Like, there's so many things that could throw your pH balance off that causes bacterial infections and yeast infections. So basically, Justin LaBoy was supposed to be just saying a joke, and Meek Mill became the joke out of the whole situation. So people
mm.
started dragging him on Instagram and Twitter
What they
and all that
saying?
good stuff.
Damn, I'm happy I ain't say it.
Yeah, exactly. You should be happy. So they said that he has the IQ of a loaf of bread.
Damn, what they
Um,
would have said about
yeah,
me?
they were going in. They said he's 33 and doesn't know what a pH balance is. I just thought it was
Do
weird
men
because
have it? Do men have pH balances?
everything that has, yeah, I just read it, but
All
it's
right, so
just
what do you
different when
mean?
it's with a woman and you're talking about your vagina. Do you get what I'm
But
saying?
what about her? It could have been her
I'm not a fucking
underarms.
doctor, so I'm not about to sit here and break or fucking none of
I'm
that
trying to
shit.
figure that out. Like, what the fuck is a pH? Is like, is it the underarms? No, real shit. Like, you did you say earlier like this? The pH is not the underarms either.
You know how they be like, the pH balance. Yeah, it's part of your body. Like it's for the deodorant. They'll be like, oh, something your pH balance for the deodorant. So I guess that's just like the levels in the deodorant will not affect your body. You get what I'm trying to say? It won't do
Mm,
nothing negative to your body. So just like
okay.
certain soaps, they'll be like it's about pH balance or whatever the case. Like
A certain
again,
amount
for
of this, a certain
women,
amount of this. Okay.
it's really women though. I don't know if it has anything to do. I mean, it has to do with a man, but this was about vagina
Okay.
in particular. Do Roberto, do you know what pH balance is?
You calling me Roberto, bro?
Yeah, I'm calling you Roberto. Melanie, are you there?
Oh, we got
Roberto, are
somebody?
you there?
Oh, we can't
Either
see.
one of these motherfuckers are here.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know. I can see it. I can see it.
Silly monster. Guess who's behind the blanket?
What type of weirdos?
Go back over the
I don't got time for this shit. Hang up on
The
all these
hell's wrong
motherfuckers.
with the hell's wrong with
Cause
y'all,
for real, you
man?
know I won't take no callers today, and we'll just keep it pushing. I don't got no time for this.
Oh, cállate, conchitoni.
Shut your bitch ass up and get the fuck out of here. I really don't have time for this. And that's the same person, cause it's all Spanish motherfuckers.
The fuck is wrong with
I
y'all?
don't got no time for this fucking
Did I do something
cartel shit.
wrong?
Yeah, you did.
Let me.
Oh.
You gonna
Why
fuck
is it
y'all
all
up?
these fucking weirdos? Where did y'all put the
What's going
number?
on? Where y'all go?
I'm never doing this show this late again. It's all these
No,
fucking
what's going
weirdos.
on?
Like I'm mad as hell. I'm not involving nobody. That was it. Anyway, y'all missed it. Y'all lost y'all chance because people fucked this shit up. It's
Everybody going
always some
crazy.
ghetto shit. Y'all fucking whack as hell.
That's fucked up.
Anyway,
You can't try one more.
no, fuck them. Um, So liking pics on Instagram, Wax.
Yes.
Is that something that's like a no in your relationship? Like if Carla liked, you remember those silhouette challenges and how we
Yeah.
had the one guy that I was like, oh, he looked good. I forgot we
Mhm.
put him on here. It was like
Mhm.
Mr. Real Stick, or I forgot the name of his name. I mean, I forgot his name. But would you be upset if Carla was like liking stuff like that? Like shirtless guys that were
Of
built
course.
for
Of
real. So
course.
like, is it something that like you would talk to her about, or like? Are you secure?
I mean, I wouldn't want her liking anything of any guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care what type of guy it is. It could be the silhouette guy, it could be the guy at the corner store. I don't want her liking nothing about any other guy. So, again, like I always say, security comes from the person that's supposed to give it, not
Let
the
me tell
person
you
supposed
something
to
right
say
now,
this.
John. If you want some bullshit, you
We're
ain't
gonna beat
kidding.
you
You
up,
ain't
John.
getting in this motherfucker. And turn your camera on before we unmute it, cause we not. If you're not turning your camera on, it don't matter. You might as well just leave. So anyway, Wax. So do you like pictures of?
Nah,
Yeah,
not at
get this
all.
ass out of here.
I never liked girls' pictures and stuff like that. Only thing really like is nature pictures and stuff like that.
In nature.
No, I
Why are
promise.
you following nature?
Cause
I ain't never.
I like the Animal Channel and stuff like that. That's
Let me go
usually what
look
I
at what you
listen.
following because I don't believe you follow
I
a bunch of
promise you, I don't be doing none of that. I show you all my likes and
naughty
stuff
by
like that.
nature, nigga.
No, I show you my likes just like this. I ain't got nothing up in there. You won't catch not one person saying that I like their picture and stuff like that. Everything is about respect at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? I just try not to do things that I wouldn't want her to do, and I don't do that. I mean, I was never that guy anyway. It's like if I like that, that's like turning on something. That's letting somebody know I see you. I enjoy what I see. I like it.
That's what I think too. And I feel like niggas
Yeah.
get disrespectful. If you're in a relationship and you're liking pictures, sometimes like some of the pictures that I post and like my friends that I know are in relationships, and even though we're like really, really close, I'd be like, nigga, you shouldn't
Why would you
like
do that?
because it's one
Yeah.
thing if I know your girlfriend or I know your wife, and not to say that they're like keeping the
Still
person
don't
away
matter.
from me, but it's like I just don't have that kind of like I don't know the
Block them
wife or
niggas. If they just start doing shit like that, block them niggas, man. Because you don't want no problem. Because believe me, if that's her man, she see when he like different pictures, especially if she go to your page, he gonna see his name up there.
but
So
they
she
look
gonna
at
be
it
like,
like it's innocent. Like the guys that I'm talking about, they've never hit on me in life,
ain't got
never
nothing to do with
nothing.
that.
Sometimes people look at it like literally they're just liking a picture.
I get it. I just ain't got time for that. And I'm saying I don't even want her to even think that I'm liking somebody's picture because I like them. What do like mean? I enjoy seeing this. 'Cause
Okay,
if
let's
you
bring
didn't
y'all in. See, Shady
seeing this, why would you like it?
Smith.
Like it mean liking, right?
Take that, take that. I really don't see a problem with it. Like I could see if, like I was saying, I was telling you earlier, Wax, like how Instagram goes, like liking pictures by accident, I don't even really be. It's kind of just like that's what Instagram is about. Liking
I'm a
the
petty
picture.
bitch. I will if I like it by accident, I will unlike that
Unlike
motherfucker.
that motherfucker in
But
2
that too.
seconds.
But at the same time, like if it's a guy that's like that looks good, whatever that I'm not. I could like the picture, but I'm not going in his DM like, oh hey,
But why would
what's
you
up?
do that? And especially if you got a man, we're saying. I mean, if you could do whatever you want if you single,
But
but
it doesn't
It's
because
just
you
a
can,
like though.
it's just a like
so
literally
if you
just
got
a
a
like.
man, you got
So
a
wait,
man,
wait,
and
time
you
out.
showing
So
another man
so
that you like
don't
his
look at
stuff.
so Wax. You don't look at other girls' butts, nothing.
I don't
This
care to look at
that's
none.
a
No,
motherfucker
girls
No,
are
listen,
lie.
real shit. So you think I look at girls' butts and be like, damn, I want to fuck that
Wax.
shit.
So that
There's
means
always
men shouldn't
No,
go to a strip club if they're in a
I
relationship.
I never enjoyed this strip. I like I always said, I go to a librarian and look at a librarian and
So
probably get
men,
turned
so
on
you, so
before I go
your
to the strip
friends,
club and do it.
so your
Um,
friends shouldn't go to the strip club if they're in relationships, right?
that's on them.
No, but you should preach that because this is what you believe.
Yeah, they know not to, but they girl like them to do that, and they got a thing with their girl. She don't mind. That's just on them. But I just don't do it. I try to stay out the way. Anything that's gonna try to tempt me at all, I stay out the way. I mean, I try to
Damn, you
be.
can't control yourself.
I mean, certain things that I can control
Exactly.
myself. It's just like certain things you just try to stay away, not even to put that stuff in your mindset. Like you want to stay focused on the things like that. So I start going out with people, other married men. A couple of my boys who I know is married, they've been over here lately. Instead of my other guys that are like, yo, where the strippers at? Where the hoes at? Wax, fuck, you got a penthouse, nigga? The fuck you doing? You ain't got no bitches in here? I try to get them niggas out the way real quick. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to stay focused on what I'm doing. Me going to the strip club, I'm seeing sex. I'm in an environment of that. So I try to stay away from all that type of stuff. I'm just trying to channel myself
But
to,
what about a
to the
place
next
like
stage.
Atlanta where that's the culture? Like literally,
Respect.
like every club down here that's lit Well, I'm not going to no clubs during quarantine anyway. But any club that's like really lit is 9 times out of 10, it's a strip club.
Yeah, but when you
So
go into places that you ain't used to always going in, when your first time you in there, you used to like lay back and chilling. But if this is my every week I'm going, now you gonna start seeing me interacting more stuff like that. So when I go to the club, if I do go somewhere in Atlanta, I ain't used to being here. I'm like, this is like, how soon can I get the fuck out of here? You know what I'm saying? Because it's not my environment no more. I'm
I
more
do.
used to. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I do agree with what you were saying initially with the you know, surrounding yourself with people that are in similar situations. Like
Yes.
I do sometimes feel like if you're in a relationship and you're hanging around your single friends,
Come on.
it does get a little weird
Wax gonna show you a naked
sometimes.
picture. Hey, look at this. I can get her to come here. Like she got friends too.
Yeah, I also feel like when I was in a
Ah.
relationship, my friends acted a certain kind of way, and then when they got in a relationship, it was like, oh yeah, bitch, stay single forever. Like you want me to just be around to be your friend, but not like be happy in a relationship, which is super weird. And that goes back to the shady friends. And that's why you got to be careful with who you take advice from, because sometimes those people are miserable and they, you know what I mean? They trying to get you out of your relationship. But so Smith, if your boyfriend, the hypothetical one, if he
Yes, miss.
was liking pictures of a girl in like G-string bikini. And it's the same girl, you notice. And you don't think he's cheating or nothing like that, but you're constantly seeing him like under the same post. Are you gonna spill away or say something? Or is that okay? Smith.
Smith.
Sorry, I thought you were frozen. I'm gonna bring it up. If it's the same person, I'm gonna bring it up. If it's different people, I don't really care because likes and comments are very different. So if it's just a like, I don't really care. But if it's the same woman,
Yeah.
Smith.
I'm gonna be like, you gotta block this person. Like I don't even care. Like, just straight, just like no. I'm just like no. She's got to go.
She's
Like
out.
black-
And
She's
that's
done.
that. But no,
Okay,
I don't
so
care.
look, what
So
if
Smith goes from 0 to 1,000 real
what if he
fast.
says no? What if he be like, why would I have to block her? It's
Why
nothing.
can't he?
Ooh.
That's the thing. Because I'm just
Gotta
like
tap in
so.
somewhere.
Because it's like you gotta pick and choose your battles. So you really want to go at it about this bitch that you don't care
Nope.
about, that you don't care about, that you
Block.
don't know.
Done.
Why is it that serious? I'm with
Mhm.
you. I'm here with you right now.
Mm-hmm.
What does it matter? I like the picture. You're really acting funny over something. I like the picture. I gotta unfollow her now.
No,
That's
you have to
mad.
block her. Like
Oh, you
straight,
have to
just
block her.
actually have
That's
to
so
block her.
insecure. She's my friend.
Your friend.
That's
Yes.
how guys are. Like,
No.
Like it's
No.
nothing. It's
No.
nothing at all. Like I know her from high school.
I know her from high school.
I know her mom.
She used to fuck with Tony that lived at. You know,
Bruh.
We was in the choir.
Bruh.
We was in the choir. We was in the choir together at church.
AJ.
Yo.
Frozen.
I feel like AJ
Yeah.
wrote
Oh,
that
there he
email
goes.
that we got. Was that you, AJ? How old are
Damn,
you?
AJ.
Are you 22?
What's up? Y'all hear me?
Yo.
AJ, how old are you?
26.
Okay. that
Did you
wasn't
write
on.
that email? Keep it real.
What email?
Did your girlfriend cheat on you?
Hell no.
Oh, okay.
How you know?
Because she double pregnant with my kids.
Woo! He said, "I'm gonna shoot this shit up and sit your ass down."
She live here. She ain't got no time to cheat on me.
Early.
Okay. Well, because we know your story, so we wasn't sure. She might have got up out of Dodge.
Nah. It's a wrap now.
Early. That's why I
you
say he
tried.
shot. Bow.
Too late for that.
Y'all niggas ain't shit as a whole.
Hey,
Gonna talk
man.
about it's too late. How you gonna say it's too late
What
now?
you gonna do now?
You got my kids. It's a wrap.
We got to take care of this. We have to
Let me
do
tell you
this
something.
together.
I don't know if you ever listened, and I'm just saying this to be funny. I don't know if you ever listened to the Bully and the Beast podcast, but niggas fuck pregnant with bitches on this motherfucker.
All day long.
Yo, you'll be surprised at how many dudes were hitting her up like, bro, she whole pregnant. Oh, if he ever mess up, hit me
Unbelievable
up. I
clown.
will kill y'all. Keep playing with me.
Yeah, do them dirty. No, bro.
Did she show
Put
you?
smear doodle on their face. Smear doodle on them. It's
No
Does
better.
way.
does she
No.
show you these messages? Don't listen to
Yeah,
him.
she'll show me all the messages. Like I see that, John.
So wait, do
hell
you
no.
make her
Niggas is
block them?
weird, bro.
She usually does it. I'll be like, they'll just let me make a video right quick so they can see it. But now, like, she'll go ahead and block it. She'll do stuff too fast. Like, I'll be wanting to put them on blast and junk.
Right.
Yeah, they kind of wild though. I can't believe dudes
That's
would even think
hilarious.
about doing that. Even when the girl got a girl, you see a guy, even if his baby is real young, get the fuck out the way. What, you gonna take care of the whole family?
Well,
What you gonna say?
Wax fucked a pregnant girl before that was pregnant with somebody else's baby. So
When I was a fucking scumbag.
You called it.
Which
You
was
called it a
last
threesome.
week.
No. But listen, I also was
I
a
never
big ass.
heard that one.
Yeah, I was a piece of shit when I had.
Wayne said it.
Listen,
Oh.
the girl was actually a piece of shit because we was on the bed with the baby, was still in the bed, and it was like, this is
Oh,
way,
hell
way,
no.
way, way, way back in the day. But when I was like a fucking scumbag, that's some scumbag shit, and I felt so
Take
bad.
that. The baby was in the bed.
I didn't know.
I did not know.
Didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know.
Nasty mother sucker.
Tim's on all.
Oh my.
I'm extremely disgusted.
That's
This
stupid.
nigga's wild.
That was long time ago.
Yo, it's great.
Hey, y'all saw that video where that girl was like, talking about how she had an abortion with twins, and they were like, damn, double homicide.
No, that is not funny.
It was kind of funny.
Okay,
Ouch.
let's not talk about this fucking type of shit. Let's
No.
No,
Ouch.
okay, okay, AJ. So when it comes
What's
to
up?
being on Instagram, right?
Mhm.
So now that you're like really locked in for real now, do you not like other women's pictures?
Oh no,
Or is it just
cheat.
Instagram?
I see. Yeah, it's just Instagram. I don't be in nobody's comments, but I like your pictures. What, you be posting thirst traps? I be liking them.
I don't.
Boy,
post
you
those
crazy.
Wax, I ain't liking your pictures, man. You and
No,
your
Listen, I'm good.
Nigga,
He
don't worry
got,
about
I
that.
promise you. I think I'm frozen.
He said, "Are you
Yeah, I-
crazy? You didn't like."
Don't be
No, I'm
jealous
just
of
telling
me,
you.
man.
No, listen. No, it's not like that at all. It's just that I cannot see myself liking it. My girl said, "Why you like this picture?" And I'm like, "Cause I liked it."
Because
Why
you're
did you
I
like-
liked it.
I'm
Not
saying,
already.
She
I'm
will
just-
kill you.
Okay then. So why your girl not killing you?
But on top of that, she knows your history. I don't have a history.
Okay, and I give her that. That's why I know she on my heels because of that
He's
shit.
getting your ass today.
No, I'm gonna keep it real. Listen, one thing about me, if I'm wrong, I am wrong, and I tell you I don't know nothing, and I tell you I ain't gonna lie to you. And this young man right here is telling the truth. My history is bad, and that's why she needs to
Wait
be
a
on it.
minute,
And
though.
make sure. Talk to me.
What the fuck is the difference? These two here, Smith and AJ. What the fuck is the difference between liking some shit, which is a heart already,
Mhm.
and
Giving somebody a heart?
commenting and
Because
putting a
comments can be
heart?
reckless.
What if you
Comments
put a
can be-
heart? What
Because
if you put a
because
heart?
comments take time. A like can just be like you scrolling past real fast. But a
Exactly.
comment, you're like,
Double
let me
tap.
let
But
me
what's
read
the-
about this.
what kind of comment?
What if
What
you
kind of
comment a
comment?
Like-
heart?
Heart eyes and all
And
that.
you got to do it twice. And you got to
Hold
do it
on.
twice.
Does
That's
that make
fire.
sense? Look, when you like it, it's a heart, right? So if I comment a heart, that's
Oh.
No,
They
it's
do.
more time.
They
It's
do.
more
It is
time,
more
though.
time. It is more time. It's
Thank
it's
you,
like 2 extra
L'Oreal.
steps.
2 seconds.
Thank you,
I mean,
L'Oreal.
but you got options though. I think that's different. Where you got the like button, the comment.
Nope.
I mean the heart.
L'Oreal, you hit in the head,
I know what
L'Oreal.
they-
No.
I know
L'Oreal.
they
No.
stuck.
Ting, ting, hit a ting,
It
L'Oreal,
doesn't
ting
mean
it,
the
ting it.
Is
She
there
got
a
y'all
comment
ass
tonight? Still?
early.
Nah, I'll get more in trouble for a comment. She never.
That
gave me
is a
for
comment.
liking her.
That is a comment. A like is a
A
comment,
like
bro.
is a comment.
Okay, no. If you go down the timeline and you liking all the pictures, that's
No, brother.
To go like this.
One
with
is
your
all
hand
of
is
them.
work.
Fucking her one time and fucking her 10 times, the same thing.
No.
Ting the thing, ting
I'll be
it.
scrolling fast as hell, like liking. But if I go to comment, I'm stopping for a second.
No, that is cheating. I'm
I
telling you.
swear.
You that mean you're
It's
telling
different.
you're
It's
letting
different.
somebody else know that you're interested or you like something that they're doing. You like them.
What if you look at the likes and both of y'all liked it?
And now if it's a quote, is it a quote?
It's
Peace.
a threesome. It's a threesome. Like
No,
that.
but listen, if it's a girl I most likely I didn't do it if my girl liked it. That's cool, but I'm definitely not gonna like it. But if it's a quote of a girl, if it's a quote or something like that, TD Jakes or something like that, bow, I'm gonna like that shit all day. Or an animal, somebody might see a dog or like a horse or some type of fucking shit. I don't know, a pig's.
I'm just
Those
glad
animals.
Instagram stopped telling on you because even like being in
Yeah.
a relationship, that's super stressful.
Instagram fucking the
Like
most
it was
relationships up.
stressful because I definitely used to be looking at that fucking whatever activity
stalker
page. Like
page.
let this
Mhm.
nigga fuck around. Why he followed this bitch? Oh, so he was out and now he's following this bitch. Like
Exactly.
it would turn into that because you went crazy stalking.
Yeah.
Like
Nah.
now you really gotta go extra miles. Like, all right,
But
let me see who you started following.
take
Like,
that. Take that.
depends on
You
your
know what I didn't
relationship.
know about Clubhouse though? I didn't know, like, because this is what I think people are doing too. You could tag someone to have a private room with y'all two in a, like, if y'all are already in a group chat, like say all of us are in a group chat and then I want to talk to AJ outside of it. Y'all could have that too. That's how people are meeting people too.
let me tell you something. I've been
Yeah.
stopped Clubhouse. I don't got time for that shit.
Yeah.
I could never
You know,
get
you know what
into
Clubhouse
so I'm
is?
salty.
Yo, Clubhouse is a bunch of people who dress up in suits and talk on the mic, bro.
No, it's
How
not.
crazy is that?
No, it's not. It's
How
the
you? They
party
too
line.
smart for me. They too smart. I was too
It's
dumb to
the
get on it.
party line in the form of an app. It's the same shit
Yeah.
when motherfuckers used to be on the chat lines on the phone back in the
This
day.
sex hot, yeah, sex
the
hotline. I went to
and all
somebody's
that.
house. I went to somebody's house and I turned the what called the sex hotline, and I went in their house and turned the heat all the way up. You ever go to
Not
somebody's
a
house and turn
sex
the heat up?
hotline, a party line. That's like when you never used to call the party lines back in the day. This nigga's a dumbass.
No.
You know, AJ, you know what I'm talking about? I don't know.
Too
Yeah, I know
young,
what you're talking
man.
about.
He's too young for that.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
you
26.
Taylor, you remember those?
I remember it though.
Yeah, it was
I
like one
remember.
that I used to go on that was
Taylor
called like
like
the
2 years
I think it
older
was
talking
called the
about
Loach. The loop or the loach, and it'd be like you got the loach or something, and you tag in a number, and you could go in a private room, and y'all all talking, and that's when the original thing when people used to be trying to yell over you and start arguing. Wax,
yeah.
you never was on those. I
No,
feel
man,
like
I
I'm
stay out the
shocked.
way.
Remember
No way.
commercials for
That
those.
nigga's a lying
Only thing
ass.
I do, all the ones I went to somebody, and you hear the lady, she like, "What are you doing?"
It's not the same thing. Stop fucking comparing it to that.
What? I'm sorry, I don't know.
No, it's like a I am. Like, remember the rooms that you used to go in back in the day, like the chat rooms? You don't remember
Nah.
chat rooms now.
Nah, I never. Even in school, I didn't know how to spell, so I didn't want the girls to know.
Everybody, well, that's true. You don't know how to read or spell. But
Yo,
everybody and
I
their
just stay
mama
there
was in the
mad
chat
long. I'd
room.
be like, "Hey, bro, what to say?" Matter of fact, come write this shit for me. I'll be back. Make
I'm
it sound
getting into
good.
that. Because
This
first of
nigga's
all, you're older
hilarious.
than me. So there's no way that you don't know chat rooms.
No, so listen, did y'all ever go to somebody's house and turn the heat all the way up to 90 for no reason?
What the fuck does this have to do with anything?
I'm sorry.
This is
It's
what
just
I'm
so
saying. All
retarded.
right, now I'm about to leave.
I'm
gonna
sorry.
be
It,
like
just,
the
it
Mexican
sound
people
right.
that
It
just
sound
really
it
got
sounded
into
right
it.
at the same time. It sounded right.
She really got off.
She's on drugs.
Oh
But
my god.
But I'm sure y'all did.
Yeah, you
you
gotta
said
take that
that
wax.
first.
No, all seriousness, you weren't in the chat. You didn't have AIM or anything.
I never had nothing. I don't even have Facebook. The first thing I ever got was
MySpace,
no
Black Planet.
Instagram. Instagram is the first thing I ever got.
Are you for
Yeah.
real?
I never had
believe that.
social media, nothing at all. I never wanted to be seen. MTV made me get on the fucking Instagram. I ain't
You
want to do
couldn't
this shit at
even
all.
see on IM. It was just I
Exactly.
hate this nigga.
Why she
Like,
knew herself?
Cause she cussing him out, and then when she didn't hear AJ.
Oh, y'all be having me dying at work, man.
Oh,
I'm
my
not doing this
God.
show no more because I'm not.
I
doing
didn't
this
know
show no
that.
more.
That didn't
He's
know.
acting too stupid. I'm not doing it.
Because I wasn't on IM.
Oh my God.
Why would they call it IM?
Yeah, shut up, Wax. It's not I am. You're drawing.
No, I'm not. What is it called though, for real?
Oh,
It's
man.
AIM, which means
AIM?
AOL Instant Messenger. So you never had dial up, nothing?
Not one thing I had. Not one thing. I don't even have internet now. Like my son was mad as hell at me because I don't have
hate people
internet.
that lie and fucking weirdos.
I promise you. I promise
You never saw your brother. You have mad brothers and sisters. You never saw them.
I played sports and I had girls early. I never had to do. I never did anything.
That nigga was that he had a corny ass MySpace page and he knew how to do all
No
of
way.
those.
I promise you.
I
I
know
never.
you did. Just stop.
I
I
put
know.
that
I
on
can see.
everything.
I can almost like picture his
Me
MySpace. Like I can
too.
see.
I put that on everything I love.
Nobody that did not have a
Facebook.
MySpace page.
Listen, put like
I
this.
didn't have a my. I had a MySpace. I had some. My
You
girlfriend set me
wasn't
up with one.
alive when
Don't do that.
I got my girlfriend to make me one, and then my mom got mad and made me delete it.
I used to take my time
was
about
this,
MySpace
yesterday?
page. Man.
Huh?
I was in middle school.
Oh, yesterday.
I've been out of school for so long. Like, no.
See,
You know the computers I remember is it was the green letters and it's the box.
why is he
You
still
talking about the
talking?
Matrix?
I'm telling you, I don't remember all the computer stuff.
All right. What were you gonna say, like that?
I was gonna say, what was your AIM name?
Teammate 16. It was nothing crazy.
Yeah, mine was the irresistible one.
Oh,
And it was like
I
the
thank God
number-
I didn't have it.
And it was like DA.
But I used to put mad time into like, especially when I
Coding,
went
yeah.
away messages. Oh,
Yeah.
my away messages be
Oh,
fire.
yeah, away messages. I'm thinking of MySpace again. We really learned how to code. through
Exactly. In
We could have been
MySpace.
rich right now. And
Like,
we should have
Atari.
been.
should have.
We could have been Steve Jobs.
Why didn't we take that more serious? I took it serious too.
Get this nigga out of here.
What did he just say?
Why did you say
He
Atari?
He said Atari, which has nothing to do with nothing.
Now, if you think about it, when you do the Atari and ABACABB,
Anyway, AIM had the first the captions. That was the first thing that you had to really sit and think about that shit, like your be
Yep.
right back ass shit. But you used to use song lyrics. That was before Instagram. That was the original Instagram. for us.
Those chat rooms too. Like I remember I had a white friend and she showed me like the chat rooms in it. They were creeps. And she
And
would just,
niggas used to, oh yeah, the chat rooms was crazy.
Yeah.
They used to be
Yeah.
like, that's how you found the pedophiles. And
yes, Chris
Yes.
Hansen go to there.
yes.
They probably
like,
still
hey,
there. They probably
wanna
still
see
on
my
AIM.
dick? And you're like, whoa.
yeah.
What's that? It's
What do
ice
you have
cream cone.
on? What do you have on? And it'd be funny too, because my friend would just be lying, like, well, I got this. Like, they'd just be like, oh, yeah, I'm so hard right now. Like,
Yeah.
So you sound like you've been on one. When the last
I
time you
told
been
you.
on one?
nigga, Amy's not even here no more.
Yeah, they don't even
I'm like, she's too convincing right now. Like, when the last time you been on this shit? That sounded too good, yo. Do it again. Do it again.
Shut up. All
What
right.
the hell?
Like, you want to
She said, yeah, what do you have on?
He wants you
No,
to
she
say,
sound like the guy.
shut up. He wants you to say, I'm so hard right now again.
I know.
Yeah, good job.
Nasty fucker. Okay, we're gonna get out of here. AJ,
This
thank
nigga's
you
hilarious.
so much. Oh
All
wait,
right.
do you have any question, advice you need or anything?
No,
It
it's
sound
just
like you're doing good over there.
Yeah, man.
We
Got
need
in the
I
to-
oven,
can't do
man.
nothing because of COVID. Like I can't go to none of the appointments.
Man, COVID over.
Nah, you can. No, it's not.
No.
One.
Oh, okay.
And number
Yeah,
two,
you right.
he's going in the hospitals and stuff like that. He
Nah,
said
you
he
right.
can't go. But
No, I couldn't either.
we see you in the booth. You working on some new music?
Yeah. I've been working on it. I don't build. You remember the first time I did this? It was like all
No, we
echoey
remember
and sounded like crap.
Yeah,
So
what you got?
I'm just working on it. Still working on it.
What you got?
Well-
You got some R&B music, or you got that's an
No, he's a
R&B
I
mic?
rapper.
rap, homie.
Why you got the R&B thing?
Because I like
you got an
lights.
R&B robe. he
No,
said.
yo, the thing that the frame thing over the mic is the R&B one.
Okay, AJ,
talking
we're
about?
gonna see. Like that's a part of the mic, and you should fucking know it's the sound to create the sound.
Oh, I thought it was
No
for the
echo in
spit
her.
don't go on here. I thought you
No.
don't put spit
It's
nowhere.
a windscreen.
Yeah.
I thought if you spit in here,
So
you get
don't hear-
electrocuted.
No, but it does. It will catch the noises of the spit, if anything, so you won't hear all of that.
I had to mute him. He was annoying me.
He needs one. Like-
Put it over his head. Okay, thank you so much for reaching
All
out
right.
to us. We'll speak to you next time, though.
Yeah, take it easy.
All right, AJ, and congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Later.
it's contagious here on the Bully and the Beast podcast. So T Diddy's next. It
No.
goes in order
What happened?
because it started with Wax. You had a baby, and then now
Hey,
AJ's having a baby. Then T Diddy,
hey.
and then Smith, and
Yes.
then Twerk God.
No, Smith gonna be last. I think Twerk
Where?
might be a
Hold
little
on.
bit
Yeah, I
before
thought you were
that.
gonna be before Smith. You got to put you before Smith.
Oh,
Smith's got to be the last one. She's innocent.
Yeah, she's
I
like
know. I
12
lied.
years old.
Oh my God! Don't listen to them, AJ. You're encouraging them.
She's
God.
12. Like,
Somebody is buying her flowers. Y'all see them back?
listen, y'all could buy her flowers and stuff. Stop
She
jumping in my
about to have a
DMs.
baby any day now.
No,
Y'all,
Smith is young. She's underage.
y'all see them flowers?
She work at AMP. Come on.
What's that?
There's AMP's
All
not
y'all
even
had the
open
same
anymore.
voice, like the same face. Like what is AMP wax?
God.
He
You don't know what
doesn't even
AMP
know.
is?
He can't even spell it.
Apple Jacks. You know what Apple Jacks is? If you know what Apple Jacks, you went to AMP before. That's why.
Okay, bye AJ and Wax. Get rid of Wax too while you're at it. All right, so let's get into this Black excellence now. A judge ruled to reinstate the pension of former Buffalo police officer who was fired for intervening to stop the chokehold by another fellow officer. Ain't that crazy?
Yeah,
You
that's
got your
wild.
pension taken away for trying to, be the righteous person in the whole situation. Meanwhile, cops are killing people and getting off for free and getting their
Literally.
pension. Well, her name is Carol Horn. She's a Black police officer. She was fired in 2008 for intervening, and a white colleague was employed in a chokehold on a suspect who had already been handcuffed. After a judge ruled in
Thank you,
her
miss.
favor, Horn will now be given back her back pay and pension.
Hey.
That's big news right there.
Yeah,
So she
ting,
said, I have
ting.
5 children and I lost everything, but the suspect did not lose his life. So
Praise the
that's
Lord for you,
amazing.
miss.
Thank
God
you
was
so
gonna
much
hold you
for
down.
right people like her that are actually great cops, and that's why we have to be careful.
Yes,
Like when we
ma'am.
just put everybody in a box, as in,
No.
fuck all the police. And I know I've
No,
said it
it's
too.
not.
I've
It's
done it
not.
too.
That's not what it is.
But there's some good cops out there, and
Definitely
she
are.
definitely like gave up her whole risk, her taking care of her and providing for her family to save a man's life. So that was amazing. Let's talk about Juvenile. He was given the key to New
Juvie.
Orleans. So
That's
shout out
dope.
to him. He the
Give him
one
a
with the
ting.
big body key, huh?
Give him a
So
ting.
big shout out to him and the mayor of New Orleans, Latoya Cantrell.
Dope.
Gave Juvenile the plaque that contains a mounted key with the inscription that read, in recognition of his contributions to the music industry and being known as one of hip hop's pioneers in the music in the South, known as
Yes.
a creative genius and a homegrown talent that has made him a hip hop legend and known worldwide. So
Yes,
big
you
shout
are.
out to him.
Mm-hmm.
He's obviously from New Orleans, and he has always repped his city and show love to his
Definitely did.
hometown. So shout out
Juvie.
to him. Excuse me.
Easy, easy, easy.
Also, big shout out to Jaleel White, aka Mr. Steve Urkel.
Steve Urkel. Hey, I
Well,
got
he
Steve Urkel gave somebody. Never mind. All right. Hey,
well,
Steve.
he's gonna be competition for you right now because, but
What he got?
all of us could eat and everybody could definitely smoke
Hey,
over
what
the
he
age of
got?
18. So he's jumping into the cannabis game, and he will have cannabis by the name of It's Purple,
It's
like
purple.
Urkel, purple.
Oh, it's
Get it?
Urkel is Yerpo.
Yeah. So it's gonna launch in California
Okay.
on 420. So that's really dope.
Okay.
And it's in partnership with 710 labs. So that's really dope. The two strains are Purple Urkel and Stefan.
Hey, but guess what, man? They got that Who's Wax out there, Stefan. So I want you to. Where we at? Where we at? We got.
He looked better than you though. So
That's
maybe
all
I'm
good, but guess what? His bag ain't gonna look better than this with the motherfucking barcode and everything. Get that Who's Wax when you out there getting this Purple Urkel, and let's see which one smoke better. You know what I'm talking about? Let's Purple Urkel against the Who's Wax. Any store that he's in, I'm probably in because I'm already in 36 stores. So come holler at us.
Well,
We
this
going
is a
against.
Black excellence,
It
and
is. I'm sorry.
you
But
know,
I'm
you're
Black
this
excellence.
is yeah.
I'm
We
sorry.
talk
Okay.
about your
I'm
excellent
sorry.
stuff
I'm sorry.
all the
I'm sorry.
time. We're
I'm
gonna
sorry.
shout out Purple
Purple
Urkel.
Urkel, I like it, baby.
Everybody can eat. It's room for
It
everybody,
definitely a
right?
$1 billion
There's
business. It is. It's
there's
for
a
all
lot
of
of
us.
podcasts. We have more than one podcast, but
Yes.
it still works, right? So, don't ever let somebody like Wax discourage you into thinking
No,
that you
no, no,
can't
no.
do something.
I
Anyway,
want to mix it together. That's what I said. Let's get the Purple Urkel and let's mix the Who's Wax together and let's see what we get, man. We might get a Stefan.
we might get a Stefan, but can he spell though? Because we about to get into one of our favorite segments, and it's Wax's ABC.
Urkel can spell.
All right, so
What we
you know
got?
the rules, you know the game, you know how it goes. We're going to show you a word. You're going to tell us what it is. You're going to use it in a sentence, and you're also going to give us the definition. And the word, I almost said the word.
I'm about to say, go ahead.
And the word is spelled Fahrenheit.
All right, let me get this one. Watch. Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit.
Nah, yo.
Yeah.
This is getting out of hand.
All right. I know what Fahrenheit is though.
Okay, define it.
Fahrenheit is when you go on a plane and you Fahrenheits.
Just when I gave you credit.
It's something like that, right? Fahrenheits, or like the Fahrenheits, like a yeah, because that's like the Fahrenheits is the projects. So when they don't want people to go up there and jump off the roof of the Fahrenheit because they Fahrenheits. No,
I knew this was too good to be true. I'm saying here like T Diddy fell off because she ain't finding no good words.
Fahrenheit. I heard of Fahrenheit before. You remember on Lean on Me when he took Still to the fucking roof?
I do remember.
Fahrenheit right there.
That was a different movie. You're like mixing movies together.
Lean on Me with Still Reserve. No, that's Juice.
And he wasn't even on the roof. That was Bishop and Q.
No. Remember
he shot Still in the motherfucking alley, and
I know, but Still's the same person that played on Lean on Me when he hit Dr. Mr. Clark put him on the roof.
Yeah, but there wasn't no. He didn't throw him off the roof.
No, he took him to the roof and told him to jump.
No,
Fahrenheit.
he didn't.
How you gonna tell me and Lean on Me when Mr. Clark brought him to the roof and told him to jump?
I don't remember that part. He told him to jump.
Fahrenheit.
Bye. Use it in a sentence.
All right. When Joe Clark, badass Mr. Joe Clark with the bat, brought Still Reserve up to the roof and Lean on Me and told him to Fahrenheit, nigga, if you want to do it. Fahrenheit right now, if you want to kill yourself. You want to smoke crack? You want to do all this type of stuff? Fahrenheit, nigga, jump off the roof. And he was afraid of heights, so he Fahrenheit. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes I just tune them out.
What are you talking about?
Nothing.
All right.
Go ahead, T Daddy.
Okay.
What, you gonna tell me something else?
I'm about to just type it in for you because
She mad she's falling off and I'm getting it. That's all.
I am mad, but it's okay. We're gonna start with Spanish words next.
I see you gonna have to.
Let me look at the real definition. Okay. Fahrenheit
What's the
is of or denoting a scale of temperature on which water freezes at 32 degrees and boils at 200.
Oh, Fahrenheit. I did hear this before, like in Alaska.
Temperatures. Fahrenheit.
I thought it was like ounces. Yeah, Celsius. Yeah. What's the F thing? Oh, the F thing with the circle is a Fahrenheit.
And the F is for fuck y'all. We out of here. Bully and the Beast podcast. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure if you're not subscribed to Patreon, you're going to do that right now. We're also switching the day that the podcast comes out. Alert. Don't think that the episode is not out. We're just switching days. So we're going to switch to Wednesday. So you can check us out on Wednesdays. Same show, same shit. Same bullshit. We still gonna be on our bullies. We still gonna be on our beast.
Wait.
But if you want to get the episode early, it's still coming out on Mondays, but only on Patreon.
Whoa.
And with extra content.
Well, I want to listen to it. I'm listening to it on Monday, so I'm getting Patreon too.
Monday.
Sign me up.
Okay, so you do that, go on over to Patreon and make sure y'all go sign up. So you'll still get the episode on Monday, but everybody else is gonna get it on Wednesday. So we will see you guys on Monday, and that's only if you subscribe to Patreon. Everybody else, see your ass Wednesday. Okay.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get out of here. So thanks for tuning in. Make sure y'all rate, review, subscribe.
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
And we love y'all. Bye.
Peace.